Trick or treat. I'm Sam Rollins, Chief of Communications for Santa Cruz City Schools, with your weekly news. So, as you put that final stitch in your makeshift Pikachu costume / Starfleet uniform, or that final stir in your atole, your headlines are: you have an opportunity to decide the direction in schools. Elementary vaccinations are expected any day now. Student peer tutoring is up and running. We are hiring, and we're celebrating LGBTQ History Month. My general intro lately holds. COVID cases trend down, and we're expecting vaccination eligibility for 5 to 11-year-olds basically any day now, and more on that in a minute. First, and above all, we're sending out our LCAP survey to all families. This is your main opportunity to guide school services and make sure we're focused on your priorities. For more on that, we go to Assistant Superintendent Dorothy COITO.
The annual family survey is an opportunity for our families to give really important feedback about what's working for their students at their school, and also to share ideas that they have about what is needed for their students. We take the feedback that we get and we actively use it to inform our plans for how we budget our resources and how to best meet the needs of our students.
Your needs and wants are more than vital to us. Because this is your school system, your needs are our needs. So we need to know them. And this is your best option to be our boss. So take the wheel and click on link number 1. That survey will stay open until December 1st. Okay, we will be making vaccines available at our elementary schools, at clinics throughout November. We're prepared for the green light when it comes. You can also get shots at our county testing clinics. And I'll reiterate, vaccines are certainly encouraged. A growing wealth of data from billions of people shows that they are safe and effective and an important way to protect our community. They are also not currently required. Even the state's decision to add these to the list of required vaccines for students will have to wait on process and doesn't have a set time frame. You can learn more about student vaccinations and find the schedule of clinics when they're posted at link number 2, which will be updated by our good friends at the County Office of Education. Did you know we pay high school students to tutor elementary school students? $15 an hour to tutor math, mainly, but also reading at our elementary schools. It's part of our restorative restart to give students on both sides an academic leg up, while also providing an opportunity to learn mentorship, responsibility, as well as social and communication skills. Teaching is both harder than and just as fun as it looks. Have a student who might be good at this? Encourage them to apply right here at link number 3. On that note, we're hiring across the board, and that means 2 things. First, that we have opportunities to serve your community with flexible schedules, good pay and benefits, even start a career in support of classrooms, the very foundation of community and society. Interested? Click right now on link number 4. This also means that, like everyone else right now, we often need more help than we have. Our classrooms are fully staffed to provide a superlative education. Some of our support teams will deeply be grateful for your patience. And we ask you to remember that. And finally, in celebration of LGBTQ History Month, we're going to hear from GAIL ATLANSKY, our head of student services, on how we worked with staff, community, and students to create a district-wide, and we hope community-wide, pledge to include and to support everyone, with a specific welcome to our LGBTQ students.
So one of my other duties is facilitating the Santa Cruz City Schools LGBTQ plus task force. I come together with school site administrators. We have a board member attend, community organizations, staff members attend, and we meet to talk about how we can better support LGBTQ plus students in the schools. We talk about how we can get more LGBTQ curriculum into the classrooms. All of our schools have a QSA or a GSA. This is a secondary, so students have a place to go, feel safe, have meetings, meet peers that are queer or allies. And we were trying to think about visibility. And Rishi Lal, he's an assistant principal at Santa Cruz High, said, let me reach out to my graphic design class. Seth Wilson, I believe, is a teacher. So these are student developed. And we thought, let's have our goal of getting these stickers in every single classroom and in every single office in Santa Cruz City Schools. We want them visible everywhere. And then we wanted some kind of statement. If teachers, staff members, administrators, if we're putting these up in our offices around our school, we're kind of committing to providing a safe space.
If you want a sticker, a decal, a pledge card for your home, business, whatever, head right into your school's front office and ask. Join us in making it clear that all of our neighbors belong here. And as always, thank you for your time, and I'll see you next week.